Here we are, clan the isms, cataclysm great. Our people out here struggling, trying to make it in this state. Everybody out here doing it, but we the ones who late. Now family, we the ones who gotta delegate. Get that money in the power, never be fake. Stick to cosign for 3. What did he say? Create jobs, support our own. Educate the same and buy back your home. Got 3 degrees, triple 10, 3 PhDs, now we on the CNN. DBTV, let's talk about negligence. Ignorance is bliss, but we can turn it to intelligence. Believe none of what you hear, half of what you see. Let's break it down here on Dr. Boyce TV. Here we are, clan the isms, cataclysm great. Our people out here struggling, trying to make it in this state. Everybody out here doing it, but we the ones who late. Now family, we the ones who gotta delegate. Get that money in the power, never be fake. Go figure, get the figures, let's make about 8.
Cash rule, cash rule, cash.
When worst come to worst, my peoples come first. I was hardly making George before I'd written a verse. Kept my mind straight, no hate, work with my ambition. Invested in my ideas when nobody would listen. They told me I couldn't do it, so they think I could buy it. But they ain't even trying, ain't no need to deny it. Black continuity of hustle and grind. People been fighting centuries for lives like mine. Trying to look to a higher power, but what?
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World and the Black Business School. And I want to say hello to you guys. And I know I'm in here late tonight, but I had to come in. I told you guys I was going to come in later on tonight because I really wanted to tell you guys about something that really disturbed me. This is a warning. Basically, this is a warning about a product that is still being used by a lot of Black women out here. And apparently this product is making women's hair fall out. This came to me because I got a message from a sister who's close to my family who tried this product out, and all her hair fell out. It fell out in complete clumps. And I just, I just felt compelled to warn everybody out here. And so here's what happened. Let me just tell you guys what happened. First of all, shout out your city. Let me know what city you're coming from. Also, I want to welcome you to drboycetv.com. This is the home for intelligent Black people. We believe in the Black Core of 3. The Black Core of 3 is that Black people should educate our own children, create our own jobs, and support Black business. And most importantly, we believe Black people come first. So if you put your community first, if you believe Black people come first, type B1 in the chat. Type B1 in the chat. If you believe Black people do and should come first, that's what we believe in here. So anyway, let me go into this conversation. So this product is created by a guy named Chaz Dean, and it's a hair care product called WEN, W-E-N. And I did not know much about this product until a sister came to me and told me that she had gotten this gift last month from a friend, and so she put this product in her hair. And according to the person that I talked to, she was devastated because all her hair just Okay, let me know if you guys can see me and hear me. My Wi-Fi went out for a second. I don't know why my Wi-Fi went out, but let me know if you can see me and hear me. Give me a yes in the chat if you can see me or hear me, yes or no. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. And I'm going to actually put a note in the chat and ask you guys if you can see me and hear me. I apologize for the delay. Forgive me for that. So let's see here. It looks like I'm back in. I'm good. Okay. So here's what happened, and this is why I'm doing this conversation with you guys tonight. So I talked to the sister and got her some help. And the lawyer that I called on her behalf, says to me, she says, "Oh, I was talking about this case with one of my friends who's a paralegal." And my friend, when I told her what happened with that her hair fell out, she said, "Oh, you mean WEN, the product WEN?" And she said, "Yeah, WEN. How do you know?" And she said, She said Wynn is they're part of a class action lawsuit, and the class action lawsuit happened about 3-4 years ago, where there were a lot of people apparently who tried this product and their hair fell out. And so that led us to really want to do some research on this product and why it's still out there. Because some of you, I put this up on my on the YouTube blog earlier to ask you guys what you knew about it and stuff like that. And a lot of you were telling me that this was old, and I said no, it's actually not old anymore. If people are still using this stuff, so anyway, let me dig up some information here so I can get some conversation started on this. So let me see here. Let me see. I'm trying to. I hate the fact that I lost some of you guys on the stream. I apologize for that. So let me just shut some of this down. Okay, so here's the deal. So apparently, these Wynn hair care products. There's a consumer safety guide warning from the FDA in an investigation and a lawsuit. It says Wynn hair care was created by celebrity hairstylist Chaz Dean. He developed his line of hair products in his Los Angeles hair salon, Chaz Dean Studio, in the late 1990s. His products have been promoted by high-profile celebrities and featured on QVC. The FDA began investigating Chaz Dean's Wynn cleansing conditioner in 2016 after a number of complaints prompted a class action lawsuit. And so basically, this lawsuit comes out, and they didn't win. They had to pay a bunch of money, and you would think that it's over, right? You would think, okay, there's nothing to see here. But like I said, I just recently talked to a sister who came to me because all of her hair started falling out last month. And so I see Angelique. Thank you for your donation, by the way, sister. It says, she says, my mother used Wynn and her hair fell out. Yep, she was in the class action lawsuit. Well, I'm very, very sorry about that, Angelique. I'm so sorry. I'm obviously I don't have any hair and I'm not a woman, but from the way I see women, the way they value their hair, the closest thing I can think about, I can compare it to is like a man, losing his genitals or something, there's just some parts of us that are so important and so much of a part of who we are. You lose that, it's got to be devastating. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. And so here I found an article on Glamour, 4 things you need to know about the Wynn lawsuit. They said more than 200 women from 40 states are involved. Now, one thing that they say about customer service is that for every one person that complains, there's 10 people who had the same experience that didn't complain. So I'm going to guess that based on the fact that I even know somebody who this happened to, and then my lawyer knew somebody who this happened to, I'm going to guess that that the numbers are in the thousands, and that people are still buying this stuff. And I'm doing this video really as a public service announcement, just to kind of say, like, watch out, be careful, please don't do it, because this stuff is still out there, and for some reason people are still buying it. Let's see here. Just Callie says Boyce doesn't have any hair, so I'm wondering if he used Wynn too. Nah, this was voluntary, but at the same time, my hair was well, I was getting bald, as a man. So I just, black men, we look sexy no matter what kind of hairstyle we got. So I just shaved mine off, so I'm still looking good. These claims aren't new. That's the second thing. It says similar but smaller suits were filed in 2014 and last April. And Wynn-related hair loss complaints on consumer websites date back at least 5 years. And they say 5 years, and this article was written in 2015, actually. According to Snopes, in which we probably place irrational levels of trust, quote, no substantive evidence yet has been produced demonstrating that the Wynn line of hair products is any more damaging than any other similar products. I think that's BS. So Snopes is really saying that there's no proof that it's any more damaging than any other products. Give me a yes or no if you agree with that. Yes or no if you think, if you think that that's true. I think it's a bunch of BS. I really do. I think that the Wynn hair care products, from what I'm seeing, do not appear to be healthy for your hair. All I know is that I talked to a poor lady who was crying because her hair is, falling out in clumps and just gone. And I think it's too late to join the lawsuit, but I know that she's filing her own lawsuit. She's filing her own direct lawsuit. And I hope that she gets a lot of money. I heard that the settlement was about $20,000 per person, but I don't know about you, but ladies, I can't imagine $20,000 being enough money to compensate you for for losing your hair. And I'm so sorry for anybody this has happened to. Now, a couple of things I noticed online when I did some research is I saw that there were about 1,145 reviews on one consumer product site. I found out of 5 stars, they got about 1.5 stars. So the reviews aren't very good. The customers, based on what I saw, don't appear to be happy. It does not appear to be a healthy product. And again, the reason that I am going out of my way to put this product out there or to talk to you guys about this is because I don't want anybody to end up like the poor lady that I spoke with. You know, I know that there's sisters out here. I know you love your hair, and I know you guys try different products. And literally, the whole purpose of this video was to basically warn you about what's out there. You know, so I hope that this helps somebody, save somebody's scalp. Not only did the lady I spoke with, not only is her hair falling out, but her scalp was burned. Her scalp was burned, and from what I've heard, and the worst story I heard was a 9-year-old girl who had beautiful hair going all the way down her back, and her mom put this product in her hair, and all of her hair fell out. The poor little girl's bald, and her hair has not grown back. Like, it is not even acting like it's going to come back. And I just think that's terrible. And celebrities like Alyssa Milano have actually endorsed this. So Alyssa Milano, Brooke Shields, people like that, you know. So I think that if there's a lawsuit or another lawsuit, they should be included in this. I mean, this is crazy. You know, Alyssa Milano, I think she's the one. Is it Alyssa Milano that was really going after black men that one time? I forgot what it was, but she did something that made me really upset at her. So right now, this product is still out there. From what I understand, it's still being used. Like I said, you know, this lady came to me a month ago. This was not years ago. And some of you, and when I put it up on my page, people said, oh yeah, that lawsuit was 3-4 years ago. And I said, no, actually it's not 3-4 years ago. This is very recent, where these stories came to me. So let me see here. Let me see if I can find some reviews. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want a free e-copy of my book, It Takes a Village to Raise the Bar, just go sign up at drboycewatkins.net. That's drboycewatkins.net. If you go to drboycewatkins.net, you can have a free e-copy of the book. You'll love it. It's a very good book. So here's some of the reviews I read. One says from Jan of San Marcos, California. This is 2020. This is not 4 or 5 years ago. This is like recently, February 2nd, 9 days ago. 9 days ago. She says, my hair progressively started falling out when I started using the Win product line. It worked great in this dry San Diego dry environment, but every day more hair is in my hairbrush. Finally, a bald spot stopped me. As soon as I stopped using it, my hairbrush stopped being full of hair. Do not use it. So that's what Jan from San Marcos, California says. Here's another one. Carmen out of Arizona. She says, at first it did great, but after a few months of using Win, this is from December 6, 2019. This is a couple months ago. After a few months of using Win, my hair is falling out by the handful. Wish I would have found out this info sooner. What if it never grows back? I'm even afraid to brush my hair anymore, but I do. I'm not one to splurge on expensive products and was happy to get my Win from QVC. Not anymore. Looks like my next purchase is Rogaine. So I guess she's trying to laugh to keep from crying. That sounds kind of sad for her. And, you know, I mean, that really speaks to QVC. Like, why in the hell would QVC even allow a product like this on the air? QVC needs to be held accountable too. QVC needs to be called out for this. QVC needs to, I don't know about y'all, but I kind of feel like QVC, it may not be doing their due diligence. I don't know, you know, but I think that's a problem. I think QVC needs to be held accountable because there's a lot of black women out here being affected by this. Like I said, the sisters that hit me up were black. They were not white women. I don't even know that many white women, honestly. Let me see here. Ola Brees from Schenectady says, I used Win for years and I loved it. I ordered several times. So when complaints came up, it didn't bother me because I had good experiences. So I ordered again, although hesitant to do so. About a month and a half after using it, my hairdresser asked me about a small bald spot. I ignored her, thinking it may be a minor issue. My hair only got worse because I based everything on my past positive experience. Once I realized that I had cut back on blow drying, did very little flat ironing, and was taking my vitamins, there was one other thing that I was doing consistently. using Win. There's no other product that I use consistently. I have 6 small bald spots. My hair is more damaged than it has ever been in my entire life. I wish I would have eliminated this months ago. I just hope that the damage is not permanent. Wow. Wow. Let me ask you guys if you could do this. If you're on Twitter, could you please retweet this? If you're on Facebook, could you please share this video, because somebody may need to hear this. I hope somebody hears this. Please share this. Please share this. This is so sad to me. I feel so bad for these sisters that are losing their hair. I just, my God, I mean, I just see, I'm a man, and we only understand so much when it comes to hair, but the fact that, I mean, just imagining women losing their hair, I can't imagine how that must feel. And so I hope that you will share this, this podcast with other women that need to hear this information. There's more reviews here. Here's another one. Sandra out of Edmonton, Alberta, out of Canada. She said, this is about 5 months ago. She says, use Win for about 5 years ago. After about 2 months, my hair started falling out daily when I washed or combed it. I lost most of my hair, had an extremely itchy scalp, burning pain as well. That's what the sister told me. They called me. She said, my scalp is burned and my hair fell out. I had steroid shots to attempt repair, but they helped my hair grow back thinner, wiry, fuzzy, and terrible. This was a brutal experience, and I warn anyone, do not use this product. MC of Jacksboro, Texas, 7 months ago. This stuff was not worth it. I did not like the icy cold feeling on my scalp, and the cream left my hair pasty and unsmooth, making a wide tooth comb difficult to pull through my hair. My daughter gave it to me for Mother's Day, so I don't know what it cost her. I have to give it back to her and told her thank you, but it wasn't for me. Okay, so she's just saying it was a bad product. Here's the last one I'll read. There's so many reviews. There's over 1,000 reviews on this site. This is consumeraffairs.com. So if you go to consumeraffairs.com, I'm going to give you guys the link so you can go look at the comments yourself right here. Here you go. And you can go take a look. These reviews are off the chain. Here's one more. Pierre of Laval, QC. I don't know what QC is. I guess that's part of Canada, maybe. A few years ago, I bought Win online. I used it for a few weeks before noticing an itch and burning sensation on my scalp, red dry spots falling from my scalp, and I lost more hair in a few weeks than in the years before I used it. I have a bald spot. My hair is thinner than it's ever been. I am only 60, but feel I have the hair of a 90-year-old. I discontinued using the product, but they kept sending me refills. They don't tell you that there's an automatic refill. I called the company, and after arguing with an arrogant customer service agent for several minutes, they agreed to cancel my order for good. I will never buy Win again. I joined the agreement to stand by others like me and show this company they cannot sell dangerous crap and get away with it. By the way, my name is Pierre. I live in the city of Laval in the province of Quebec. Okay, so that's what QC stands for. I should have known that. But there's 1,000. I mean, I'm looking at the reviews. 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. And I mean, 1 star is the lowest number that you can get. Like, that's the worst review they're allowed to give. You're allowed to give on this page. The product is spelled W-E-N, Win. Let me see if I can double check that, make sure I got it right. I believe it's W. Is it spelled Win, W-E-N? Somebody help me out, because I don't know hair care products. I don't know QVC, none of that stuff. It's Win, right? W-E-N. Give me a yes or no if you know that it's Win. I think it's Win. Yeah, W-E-N. So and the guy's name is Chaz something. He looks like one of Billy Porter's friends. Let me see if I can show you a picture of Chaz. So if you see this guy on the street, you'll know exactly whose ass to possibly beat. I'm not telling you to beat anybody's ass, but but I am trying to say it. Maybe you can go cuss him out. How about that? That might be good. I don't want to advocate violence. Lord knows I don't get the Snoop Dogg treatment that Gayle King and Susan Rice gave him, or gave that guy. Okay, so this is Chaz. This is Chaz, the Win guy. So there he is, and that's the guy, who is making women's hair fall out. Here's another. Let me see. I think I got another picture of Chaz around here. Let me pull this sucker up here right quick. He's definitely one of Billy Porter's buddies. You can just look at his face, and I'm just kind of stunned that they still got this product out here. I'm stunned that the government has allowed it to be out here. I think he should be arrested. He should be if he's selling something that's causing women's hair to fall out. He should be arrested for that. He should be dealt with. So just please share this video. If you're on Facebook, please hit the share button right now. If you're on YouTube, if you could hit the thumbs up button right now, I'd appreciate it. If you're on Twitter, if you could hit the retweet button right now, you might help somebody. I hope you'll do this because the person that called me about the hair falling out is somebody I'm close to. And it really hurt my heart to see her go through that. And I saw her, she wasn't happy, she wasn't herself, she wasn't she was feeling very insecure. And and I just think it's despicable. And I think some of you mentioned, who else have you seen? I mentioned Alyssa Milano has marketed this product, and also Brooke Shields, but some of y'all mentioned somebody else, like a black person. Was it a black person? Have any black people endorsed Win products? Let me see. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna look at my laptop right quick and see if I can find anything in Google. Celebrity endorsers for Win products. Let me see. I see Alyssa Milano, Angie Harmon. Let me see. Somebody mentioned a black person. Was there a black person who endorsed this shit? Holly Robinson Pete. Yeah, I think Holly Robinson Pete needs to answer for this. I think Holly Robinson Pete should get involved. I'm not calling her out as a bad person necessarily, but I'd be really curious to know what her experience was when she put this product in her hair. I think I'd be really curious to know how this went for her. So it is what it is. I'm gonna let you guys go. I just had to come in here for a minute. I told you guys I was gonna come in and tell you guys about it. Because I want you to warn as many people as possible. So if everybody who has social media, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, tell them about Win, or you can share this video, whatever it is you want to do. But please tell your family, because like I said, this snuck into my family. This person is a relative of mine. When I say very close, I'm talking about somebody that I'm that's in my family. And it really bothers me that this happened to her. And when I mentioned it on social media, everybody was like, "Oh, Doc, you're 5 years late." And I'm saying, obviously, I'm not fucking late, because it's still happening to people. People are still, dealing with this shit. So this son of a bitch needs to be taken off the damn market. Seriously, I mean, it's bullshit. It's crazy to me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss, but I'm actually kind of mad right now about this. So anyway, if you guys can hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want a free e-copy of my book, It Takes a Village to Raise the Bar, feel free to go to drboycewatkins.net. That's drboycewatkins.net. And also, if you would like to support the channel in exchange for free VIP sessions where you can go behind the scenes and kind of talk to me and ask me questions, we have these private digital sessions for members. You can go to intelligentblackpeople.com. That's intelligentblackpeople.com. And in those sessions, I answer every single question. And I've got one coming up in a couple of days. So if you sign up at intelligentblackpeople.com, you can actually join, and we can talk about business, money, life, whatever you want to talk about. So thank you, Rob Mack, for your donation. I appreciate that. And I will see you guys soon. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Be good. Peace.